Are you typically a positive or a negative person? At the end of your day, are you able to bring together at least one good thing that happened to you that day? What's going on, everyone? Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Sales Dev Squad podcast. It's your host, Mateo Elvira here, back with a special episode. I wanted to cover a bit more in this video on the importance of training your brain to value micro wins. I did a podcast episode a couple months back with an author of a book called Smart Calling, Art Sobczak. And we're going to throw in a video shortly here. But his main philosophy is if you get rejected on a cold call and you take that to heart and you let that affect you, it's pretty much like telling yourself, I suck, right? And so he talked about in that episode how it's so important. In fact, it's essential to take some micro wins out of it.
Absolutely critical, not just important, it's essential. Because if we don't, again, we will just, human nature, it's going to pull us down. It's going to pull our attitude down. And we've all known people like that. And there might be some people out there listening to this where that's the feeling that you have. But you know what? You can change that right now.
And what do I mean by micro wins? So let me give you an example. In a sales setting, right? I call someone, they say, hey, Mateo, I really appreciate you giving me a call. This is not a good fit right now, but in 6 months from now, let's have a conversation, right? Most people will probably be like, dang, I suck. I wasn't able to book the meeting. I fail at life, and he wasn't interested, right? That's one side of the coin that you can take from that. Another side of the coin that you could take from that was, hey, I made an impact on someone's day today. He was really nice. He wants to have a conversation in 6 months. This could be something huge, right? And so what I'm trying to get at here is the importance of being positive, the importance of just reflecting at the end of your day and saying, wow, okay, I was able to accomplish at least one good thing today or one micro win, and therefore today was a successful day. And I know what you're thinking. Mateo, you are overly optimistic, you are unrealistic, and I'm here to say maybe you're right. Maybe I am overly optimistic for my own good. But I have done this for so long, and I'm only 24 years old, so I don't want anyone out there saying, oh, wow, you're still young, right? Okay, yes, I get it, right? But I don't know if I was born this way, or if I trained my mind this way, or if my parents are like this. I think they're relatively positive people. But the idea is I've trained my mind to be positive almost 24/7. And you can never catch me. Sometimes I'm complaining, right? But you will never catch me at the end of the day complaining about something. I always try to find at least one good thing that happened that day and value that, right? That's a micro win. And micro wins can come in any shape and sizes, right? This could be something as simple as someone waving hi to you, someone asking how your day was, or you really diving deep into your head and in your mind and finding something to be thankful for, or finding something that can propel you to the next day. Because let's be real, everyone, life is hard. Finding a career is hard. Being successful in your career is hard. Being successful, period, is hard. And there will be some very challenging and hard days ahead. But if you can train your mind to be positive and to value micro wins, you are changing the way you think and changing the way your mind operates and changing what makes you happy and what drives you, right? Because at the end of the day, life is so difficult. There's a lot of things that we could be negative about. We could just have so many different perspectives, right? But if you're willing and open to say, hey, at least one good thing happened to me that day, it can really propel you through some of the most difficult periods. I watched a video that Gary Vee was on. I think he was on like a news station, right? And he talked about how so many people complain about technology, that it's taking over our lives, that it's negative and it's turning us into cyborgs and robots, and we're becoming so immune to them. And while I equally agree with that, he basically got up on the stage, he got in front of the world and the news, and he said that mindset, that thought process is negative. Because if you think about it, in COVID, if we didn't have technology, our phones, FaceTime, LinkedIn, social media, how would we even connect with people around us without technology? And I took a step back and I realized, wow, like, he has trained his mind to think that way, right? He's finding the positives, right? And he basically said, like, if you're looking for a negative, you'll find it. But if you're looking for a positive, I think you'll find it too. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you found this helpful. Again, everything, at the end of the day, life, your career, challenges, it's all a mental game, right? So one tip that I learned from my buddy Nick Kim this past week is to stay locked in, that the real game is how you can persevere and just come up to bat and execute and try your best every single day. Then I think you might have something special on your hands. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this helpful at all, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. And again, if you have any ideas or any concepts or topics that you might find valuable or helpful, let me know what you think in the comments below. And I really appreciate your time today, guys. Enjoy your weekend.